Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a blog post on Weebly. You're on your home page. Well, I'm not, but you will be. And you can go to your menus sometimes up here or in here. Now, in my case, my blog is called News. In your case, it might be blog. You can also go up to the pages right here, that, and find your blog, click it, and away you go. Okay, so just get in here. Okay, so you see I have previous blog posts. If you look here, you go through the archive, you can see the months. There's been a blog post for every month there. You go right in here and write what your blog is about. Categories, I'll show you where we do that after. They kind of work a little like hashtags, but they also make it easier for someone that's on your page to find what they're looking for. So if they want to know something about like what books are on Amazon, they might click on Amazon or book. Okay, so at the bottom here we have new post. So we're going to click on that first. Okay, here's your post title. So this whole area is where we're going to be working, is right in here, and we'll be using these here. So we're going to start with the post title. Buy our books on Amazon.ca. Okay, so I've got my post title done. You go over here, click text, see how it lights up blue? And you keep holding it down and slide it over, and you should see a blue line across, and let go. And there, click to edit. There's where our text is. Okay, sometimes you have to highlight it to get rid of the old stuff. You can now buy our book, buy 4 Paws Games and Publishing books. On Amazon.ca. Okay, so we've got our title, we've got our text. So now what? Well, in this case, I want to link the page where our books are. So I'm going to highlight that. You make sure it's lit blue. Okay, and of course now's the time it decides to cause issues. Okay, and unfortunately sometimes this does this. Kind of one of the little perks of using it. Still a good site though. Okay, it was just quicker to do that. So go to pages again, wait for it to load up, and down to my news page. Okay, we'll just get rid of that draft by clicking X. Yes, discard it. Done. So as you can see, the drafts are here. Okay, so new post, pull the title over. Okay, now here's the bar that we needed before. So we're going to highlight Amazon, and as you can see here, that's the create link button. So we're going to create link. Now you could click there to the standard page and choose one of your pages and link to that so they can find something easier if you were talking about your website. Click this to go back. Now if you have products on your thing and you have a store, you might want to click one of these and it'll take you to the product category or storefront. Again, clicking here to go back, or previous blog post, phone, file, or email. In this case, I'm going to a website URL. Never hurts to keep this so that it's open in new window, simply because then they still have their old window open. And hope that's still there, and it isn't. So, okay, I'm taking that, right click and copy after it's highlighted, and now I'm moving it over here, Control V or right click Control Paste, and there it's added. And as you can see, it's all lit up and highlighted. Watch when you're adding your links, because even though you've got it highlighted here, once in a while it likes to unhighlight it and put it somewhere else. Okay, I've got my title again. I've got my post and my link. Usually the posts are a lot longer. We're going to go over here and just take a quick look. You could add images, add more text, title if you're wanting to do sections or something, map, slideshow showing quite a few images, an embed code. You'd haul this over here. And again, all these, just press on it, hold it, highlight it over. Now you see it says custom HTML. So we're going to go into here, pick a video, embed, right click, copy, go back over here, there, and paste it. Now you can do it in the middle, right, left, and there you go. And the video's right in there, nice and easy. Okay, most of this other stuff you don't really need. If you want to split off your sections, you can use a divider or a spacer. The spacer is a lot larger. These mean that you can't use them unless you've upgraded your plan, so you won't be able to use those. I would just embed your video instead of adding the YouTube one. It's just a lot easier. File, I thought Flash. Okay, I guess you can add that now. Okay. Now, if you wanted to add your social icons, you could haul those over. That's right here. And then you'd have to enter them on each one. So there's a few things here that you can do if you wanted. I would just stick with the basics, the text, maybe the title, embed code, button if you wanted to link, image and slideshow. Very easy to do, just put it in and upload your image. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the post options. I'm going to start with the advanced area. I usually just put my title from here into there. Now, depending on what you were doing, if you were actually doing like a whole blog post and something, you should probably put a description in here. In my case, the title's pretty much the description and pretty obvious. I would require approval for your comments just so that you're not getting any spam. Categories, again, you saw those down here. So we're putting Amazon and books because we're talking about our books. Now you can find them in your list that you already have, or you could simply add something new. See, we don't have Canada. It says new category Canada. So we'll click that. And then if we had it in a bookstore, we could put bookstore and just type in and it'll find it for you, or just scroll down. Okay, so we have all that. Now, most of the time it'll publish immediately. So see, if I clicked here, it would say post and then it would post it right away. We're going to not do that. We're actually going to change the post and schedule it. So I'm going to have this post go out tomorrow. So I click the date, choose when, go to the time, and I'm going to post this tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Now, this is on my website only. I want to share it to Facebook and Twitter. So share on Facebook, on. Share on Twitter, on. And again, use your title, or if you have something more catchy you want to use that. And don't forget your hashtags. You can always test them out on Twitter ahead of time. Okay, and then once you're done that, you'll save. Now, if you haven't used these two before, it's going to want to link up to your page, so make sure you pay attention that you're actually getting your Facebook page and not your private page. This way then, anybody following you on Facebook will have all these updates. Same for Twitter. Okay, so I'm going to click Save. Now you notice here, instead of saying Publish, it says Schedule. So we're going to click schedule, and there we go. That'll be ready for tomorrow. And as you can see here now, schedule, and I can go back in there and edit it or delete it. Okay, and same here, and do a new post even. Okay, so using your blog is very simple. And if you have any questions, you can always ask. Okay, bye.